Hey guys, I'm Jax.
And I'm Victoria.
And you're listening to
Like Totally Random, a new podcast about music, movies, Netflix, and everything in between.
So I started watching Outlander.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Loving it.
Dude, it's so good.
It's so fucking good.
I really only watched, I think, 2 seasons.
Okay.
Because by the time I was towards the end of the second season, I had caught up with it airing like live on Showtime or whatever it's on.
Yep.
And so then I was like, I don't want to catch up, and then I don't know what's going to happen. And then I just didn't go back.
Yeah.
My mom finished like the whole thing. Everything that's out, she's watched.
I love it.
I think it's over now, isn't it?
If it's not, I don't think I'll catch up in time.
Okay.
So I think I'm good there.
Okay.
So for you guys who don't know, I do not like period pieces. Mm-hmm. I do not like old movies. Mm-hmm. I don't like movies that take place back, centuries ago or whatever. Right, that is not interesting to me at all. So if you are like me, I would definitely give this a shot.
It is so good.
It is so fucking good.
And what's his name is such a fucking dream.
He really is.
What's his name in the show? Jamie?
Jamie. Oh my God. Like, I'm pretty sure he's Scottish.
He is, yeah.
He's 40 years old.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's actually a true age.
You're like, I Googled that.
This isn't a Miley age, but like, this wasn't me reading off of some article. This is per wiki. He's
oh my God,
40
he
years
looks
old.
incredible.
Incredible. I mean,
so like youthful.
We're in love with you, FYI. No, seriously.
Wow.
Yeah. So 40. I think he's a Scot.
I'm pretty certain.
Life. Yeah, that accent's so hard to fake.
I'm pretty certain he is. But he does a good British accent.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't heard.
He was in it was that one with Mila Kunis and what's her name from SNL? The one who was always like really like fucking crazy. It was a spy movie, like The Spy Who Dumped Me or something like that. Hold on, let me.
I don't think I saw that one.
I'm pretty certain he is the spy, and you don't know. I mean, it goes back and forth on what side he's on, and like.
If that's the case, I'm definitely about to watch it. I'm in love with him,
dude. He is such a fucking dream, and he's so like in love with her.
I know, and how strange is that? That's not my thing either. I don't like that, and somehow the combination of the way it's shot, like the cinematography, the acting is really, really good. Ugh, love it.
It's so incredible. And I love her. She's not my favorite though.
I agree with that.
Something about like her behavior, like I'm like,
I agree.
Yeah. I don't know why. Not that she's like bad or anything like that.
No. But. Yeah, I don't love her either. I think she's just unexciting.
Yeah.
I think any random British woman could play her.
Yeah. I mean, she's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's not like...
Oh, it's not a physical thing.
There's nothing super exciting about her character.
No. Nothing ties me to her particular story, but it's their story that I think is really interesting.
Absolutely. I hate her husband.
Like before?
Both.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I hate them both.
Yeah, but that actor...
Yeah.
So good.
He's amazing.
So, we're talking about the British Randy...
I don't remember his name.
Shoot, what's his name? The British man who basically terrorizes Jamie the whole first and second seasons.
His name's Frank. No, that's her husband. What's the other one?
Oh, yeah. So Frank's alter ego.
Jack. Frank and Jack is who he plays.
Jack?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Randall.
Oh, Jack Randall. Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The actor's name is Tobias Menzies.
Oh, that's...
I probably said that really fucking wrong.
Interesting.
The story is really good, and honestly, Scotland is so beautiful.
Oh my God.
Like, the UK has always been really high on my list of places to travel to, but Scotland specifically never really drew me. Like, maybe like an Ireland did or something like that. But I honestly think I'd rather go to Scotland than Ireland.
I would too. And it's strictly because of this show. Mm-hmm. Like, I used to date this guy back in the day who had family in Scotland, and I always wanted to go see it. Him and his, like, this guy that I dated, him and his cousin went to Scotland for like a half a year, and they just went all around the countryside taking photos.
Oh, sick.
Of just like the countryside. So they had come back with these amazing shots, and I just remember thinking, wow, that's really cool. Like, I wasn't really that interested into it.
Like, that's nice.
That's good for you. No big deal. But like, after the show, I'm like, We have to go. We must go. I need to go.
I'll never forget. This is a total random fact about me that I don't talk about because it's weird, but I used to be a travel agent. It's so random.
Super random, dude.
Keep in mind, this was like 2016 to 2018.
How was that even still a thing?
Like 2015 to 2018, whatever. I was literally a travel agent. I don't fucking understand how I even fell into this position. But seriously. Anyway, I was a travel agent. I have all this weird knowledge in my head now. But I'll never forget this. This woman came in, and they were like older, and they had all read the Outlander series.
Oh, it's a series?
It is.
Oh, I thought it was just one. Okay.
No, it's like several books. Oh. And I think the last one only recently came out. Like like maybe 2 years ago, something like that.
Oh, shit.
And so they basically wanted to do a tour of like the Scottish Highlands and everything. A la Outlander.
Right.
And I remember a tour company actually came out with the exact tour. So I was like, easy. I don't have to put it together. Like, here it is.
Oh, look what I did.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, look, they actually did this for you.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whatever. I think I had started watching the show at that point. And so I was like, wait, I want to go too. Can I go with you? And they fucking loved me. I loved them. They were so sweet.
Aww.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, you should come with us. You should come with us. And I was like, I'm not going to do that, but thank you.
These are big, wild dreams. It's not happening. So we actually had a coworker recently that went to Scotland.
Yes.
And
I had to stop myself from saying anything about either of his travel plans.
What do you mean? Oh, because you... Oh, because
like in terms of a travel agent, I was just like, I'm sorry, you're fucking what? Anyway.
Oh, because of like the bus tour and stuff?
Yeah, just like the way it was done. I was like, well, you could have done it better, but you didn't use a travel agent.
Just sip your tea over there. So at the time that he went to Scotland, I think I'd only just started watching the show and I wasn't really that into it yet.
Right.
And so this past Monday or this past Friday or whatever, I saw him and I finally was like, hey, how did your trip go? And he was like, it was beautiful, it was amazing. And we were kind of talking about it for a second. And I was like, well, I'm watching Outlander now. And he rolls his eyes.
Oh, fuck him.
Yeah. And he goes, not you too. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, what does that mean?
How dare.
I know. I was like, first of all, that's a great show.
Yeah.
How dare you talk shit about
you.
Jamie? Yeah, I know.
How dare you talk about my man's Jamie? No.
My man's. But you know what I think it is? I think it's a female version of Game of Thrones.
Kind of, but less incest.
Less incestuous.
Yeah.
But definitely,
less
I
killing.
think. Really?
Yeah. Game of Thrones, like the actual characters all die.
I mean, truth be told, I've literally never watched.
Neither have I. I will just never forget my coworker, big, strong, tall dude, comes in the next day after the Red Wedding and is literally fucking devastated. I will never forget. He's like, yeah, my wife cried. And I'm like, don't lie to me. You cried too. And he's like, I'm not teared up. Because it was like everybody's favorite characters, they were all like murdered or whatever. Oh yeah, spoiler.
Oh,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's been over
years.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in Game of Thrones, everybody fucking dies.
See, I think that is the only redeeming quality I would actually like about Game of Thrones because I like a good,
plot twist?
Yes.
Well, I ruined the plot twist, but
yeah. Well.
I don't know who dies. I just know that like most of the main characters died. Yeah. I don't have 9 years to watch.
I really don't.
Oh my God.
It's too far gone now.
So much.
After like season 3, I was like, this isn't happening for me.
Especially after the backlash of the last season where everybody fucking hated it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to invest how many hours of my life to just hate the ending.
That's like somebody who had never watched Lost and then heard about the ending. Why the fuck would they go back and watch Lost?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to fucking watch Lost now.
Such a dumbass ending too.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
Anyway. You fucking suckers who watched that fucking show for 8 years. Go fuck yourself.
Dude, what were you thinking?
What
were
you thinking?
I think I watched like a season, and only because they made us like watch an episode in high school, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Let me keep watching. And then it just got really fucking stupid. And
Terrible.
I was like, I can't do this.
I watched a season.
Same with Heroes. Same thing.
Same thing with, yeah.
Those are both the same show to me.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. Mm-hmm. Is it because they were around
They came out around the same time, and I think they had the same kind of vibe. I don't know if maybe the same producer or something like that. Mm-hmm. Maybe the same channel, something like that. But
I think it was probably the same channel. So yeah. Definitely kind of like a CW, not a CW, but like a
ABC. What's it? What
like a little darker than ABC.
Yeah.
Maybe CW.
No, it
sci-fi.
It wasn't
kind of like a sci-fi feel.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a Fox. Maybe it was a Fox show.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Anyways.
But yeah, I mean, I kind of get it in terms of like the location and stuff like that in comparison to like Game of Thrones. Like people as per my travel agent experience, people do like the tour of the filming locations of Game of Thrones and everything like that. So I think it's the same kind of thing for Outlander.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Sorry, we kind of deviated. But yeah, he was like, every single... So they went to like a few castles, and there was specific...
Did they go to the castle?
They went to one of them.
Yes.
He hadn't really watched it that much, so he couldn't tell me which one it was. But basically, like, they went in the castle, and they had like plaques that would say Outlander.
Oh.
And then you could push, you have the headphones, and you've got like
and
the little...
listen to...
Yeah.
Oh.
And you would push the number or whatever, and it would tell you like which scene was filmed.
That is so cool.
That's what I said.
Go to that.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And he like rolled his eyes. And I was like,
Get wrecked.
Dude, go fuck yourself.
Get wrecked.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh man, what a fucking douche.
I know.
Let people enjoy things, you know? Like,
yeah.
Anyway.
That's interesting. I really did. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. I really want to go to Inverness, like, desperately.
Dude, I know.
I really want to go to the Isle of Skye.
Which one is that one?
Okay, so the Isle of Skye, I don't think it has anything to do with Outlander.
Oh, okay.
But it's, west. I'm trying to think of it like on a map, but not like east for us. It's like on the western side of Scotland, and it's usually like a 3-day trip, and you go and like you do all that kind of touristy shit, but it's beautiful. Also, obviously, you want to go to Loch Ness.
Loch Ness?
Yes.
Yeah, the Loch. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my God. That's like goals. That's been my goal since I was like 8 years old.
Well, if we start doing live shows,
yes,
we could do a European tour.
Totally.
And we can talk about Outlander for 3 hours.
100%. Can we get Jamie? Or what's his name?
Imagine. I don't know. What is his real name?
I'm really not.
Oh, circling back.
Oh, yeah.
He was in... Okay, so the movie was called The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh.
And he's in it.
Oh, he's the spy?
He's a spy.
Oh, okay.
He's not
the one who
spy.
dumped her?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually was entertaining. It wasn't great, but it was way better than I thought it would be, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, so watch it. Tell me what you think.
I'm scared.
It's good. It has like some action in it. It's not just all like rom-com and shit.
Okay.
And then what's her name really makes it? Kate McKinnon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So she's in it with Mila Kunis. It's fucking stupid, but it's
I could watch that
funny.
with
I
Kate
think
McKinnon.
You should watch it.
Yeah. Okay. I love her. Definitely.
My friend is obsessed with her. Ugh, he's such a dream.
I know.
I love him so much.
And he's not even your...
No, he's really not my normal type. Like, I don't love... He's kind of ginger in the show, isn't he?
He's 100% ginger.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate gingers, but it's just not usually, like, my first pick. Mm-hmm. I think in real life, I think in The Spy Who Dumped Me, he's blonde.
Okay, I could see that.
And I don't have a huge thing for blondes either, oddly enough. Mm-hmm. But he's such a fucking dream, it doesn't matter. I think he's universal. I think he's everybody's type.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, this is totally random, but in high school, so I went to kind of like a semi-affluent high school. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm from the suburbs or whatever. So we pay extra property taxes to go to our high school. So it's like kind of a little not like bougie, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So we had, you know, that baby project that everybody has in high school.
The flower or the actual baby?
We had an actual robot baby.
Yeah.
An actual robot baby, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How expensive are those things?
So expensive. They're like $500 or something.
At least. It would cry. It was programmed. It would know if you shook it.
And you had to put the thing in its butt to make it stop crying or whatever?
You had to put the sensor. And so I got smart. Instead of changing the diaper, I just put the sensor there and then I was done.
Nice.
Stay woke, my friend. Otherwise, you got to take it out of the car seat thingy that it was in, the carrier, and then change the diaper. And
how long did you have it? Like a week?
I think we had it like 2 days each. They were expensive and they didn't trust us.
That's not that bad.
No. But it was awful. I was like, I'm not going to fucking have kids ever.
Yeah. You'll be fully prepared with those 2 days. I wonder how many people... Okay, where's the data behind the people who actually had the robot babies?
Right.
And who didn't have kids early.
That is interesting. I would like to see that data.
Me too. Like, did it work?
Yeah.
Did
it scare you straight?
Did that $500 baby make you not want to have kids? At too early of an age, you know?
Well, nobody in my grade really had kids very young.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting. But again, I don't know if that's a socioeconomic thing or if it's a baby robot thing.
guess that's true. I guess that'd be really hard to pinpoint.
Interesting. We should just become sociologists.
Like, I wonder if we went to go ask somebody and they were like, you know what?
Yeah.
That one time in high school, those robot babies.
Yeah, it cried all night and I couldn't sleep and I was like, I don't want to do this.
Never.
Interesting.
Yeah. I always wondered about that though. Because then, like, they also had the flower babies.
Yes.
Which
or
were
the
bullshit.
egg.
Oh,
or the
egg. Which was bullshit. You're just like,
so
okay.
Stupid. Yeah. A new one.
Great. Yeah, exactly.
No big deal.
Like, oh, I'm going to ace this.
Yeah.
How are they going to give us a baby, flower, or robot?
Right.
But, like, don't want to talk about sex stuff.
Yes. They'll teach you about abstinence, but they won't, like, makes no sense.
But, like, they didn't want to pass out condoms or whatever.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
It's the patriarchy.
Absolutely.
Sorry, go ahead.
100%. No, it's true. One of my friends was allergic to her robot baby. She was apparently allergic to latex. And her face swole up. It was so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, so you don't want to have a baby, but also you're allergic to condoms. Oh, shit. Like, what a way to find out.
No. That's better that she learned
Absolutely. See, preventing babies in multiple ways.
Oh, but like, no.
Imagine.
Well, what can she use, though? What could she use?
Non-latex condoms. Huh? Those exist.
Like the spray stuff?
No. They're like condoms, but they're made out of a different material of some kind. I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like silicone or something?
I don't know.
Like really thin silicone?
It's a really good question.
Like,
I just know that they say non-latex on the box.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh my god, I just remembered. So, this is the fucking stupidest thing. Oh no. So remember how I told you my friend's house was like the party house?
Yes.
So before our real party days, I guess these were our true party days, we found a condom in his dad's drawer.
Oh, no.
And so we obviously filled it with water, like a big-ass fucking water balloon, and we dropped it. And so then we had to get more condoms. One, because we had to replace the one, and two, we wanted more water balloons. So we went to CVS, and I was like, okay, we'll buy them, but like you have to go up there with me.
Oh,
like, I
no.
don't know myself. You literally fucking ran away, and I'm standing there, and I just have to buy a box of condoms by myself.
Good day, sir.
I was like that is less suspicious for you just to book it out of the store. Fucking stupid. Oh,
Love it.
God. That was funny.
Here are 3 types of non-latex condoms that protect against STIs, and one that absolutely doesn't.
Sheepskin.
Oh my god.
Doesn't.
Oh my god. Weird.
Anyway.
Polyurethane. Dude,
polyurethane?
Yep.
Okay.
First option.
I'm a chemist.
Thank you. First option, if you have a latex allergy,
okay,
is polyurethane.
Urethane.
Yep.
Why do I know that word?
That's super weird.
Huh, okay.
Apparently, they're not as effective
as regular condoms. I believe it. Do they have spermicide inside like regular condoms?
They're not as good as blocking skin-to-skin STIs, mainly because they don't cover the whole genital area.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that
What do you mean cover the whole genital... What? What?
I don't even know.
What?
I don't even know what
What?
I don't even know.
I'm literally like shook. Like I don't even know what to do with myself right now. What?
Oh.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
So it means in terms of like, let's say crabs. Because they're not covering the whole area. They're covering the member, you know? But they're not placing a barrier fully on, So I think that's pretty much what they mean.
Okay.
I literally was like, what are we talking about?
Fuck? Okay.
Yeah, weird.
Wow.
Oh. That's crazy. Wow.
But do they still have spermicide?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. So polyurethane, do you know what polyurethane is?
Urethane? No, it's a polymer of some kind. It's a faux plastic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah!
It's a type of plastic.
Wow.
I'm really proud of you.
Oh my god.
How did you even know that?
Who am I?
Polyurethane condoms tend to have a looser fit than latex condoms.
Oh, because they're not stretchy, I guess. They're probably just like one specific shape.
So they're a great option for people who feel constricted by traditional condoms.
Yeah, fucking right.
Huh. But they break easily.
Because it's, again, just the thing. It's not stretchy.
That's true.
Interesting.
They're thinner, providing more sensation during sex.
Ah, okay. I see the appeal then.
And they heat up more naturally than latex condoms do.
But isn't that bad? Wouldn't the friction make it break easily?
I think it just depends on the sort of
friction.
Situation. They're usually also a little more expensive than latex condoms, but not by a massive amount. I don't see anything about spermicide on them.
Interesting. Well, you can get condoms without spermicide, obviously.
Right.
Skyn.
Wow. That's weird. It's like, what?
Skyn.
Okay, so polysoprene, yep, that's it, is actually latex, but it's created in a clean lab environment where plants...
Is it polyisoprene?
Damn it! Is it? Did you know that? Yeah.
Oh,
it is.
Okay.
It is.
Why do I know these things?
I have literally no idea, dude. No,
what
you're really
watching?
kind of a sponge sometimes.
What the fuck?
People with really severe latex allergies should probably stay away from polyisoprene, but it's an option.
Okay.
They're not quite as thin as regular latex condoms.
So they're thicker than normal condoms?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, latex can get down to a 0.04 millimeters.
Wow.
While polyisoprene goes down to a 0.06.
Oh, those 0.2 millimeters are going to be a deal breaker.
I mean, you never know. And like latex, they can't be used with oil-based lube.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wow. I'm learning a lot here.
And the internal, this freaks me out a little bit.
I don't understand how that works.
I don't either, dude.
Okay, just say what it is.
The internal or female condom, commonly called the female condom because it's made of rubber.
Oh!
It's made of synthetic rubber, which warms up nicely, apparently. It is great for people with latex allergies. While the external condom goes on the outside of the penis, the internal condom is inserted into the vagina or the anus, and it stays there throughout intercourse. Well, obviously.
Well, naturally, yeah.
But I just wanted to make that right.
Yeah, you had to like build it up really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather never have sex for the rest of my life.
I'm not sure I get it because
So is it like, okay, so it's not like a dental dam.
No,
right?
No, but
what is the correct term for that?
Dental dam.
Okay.
We're very woke here. Truthfully, the thing that I think about the most is like the new versions of like the period cups. Have you seen those?
Oh, they're like discs. Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right. But that's what I think like a dental dam kind of is. You know what I imagine as? Okay, do you remember in the 90s? Those little, they were like half dome things and you would flip them inside out and then you'd wait and they'd...
Oh my.
Yes. They'd like,
dude, yes.
Yes.
That'd be the worst inside you.
Is that not what it... Oh my God. Oh my God. There, like... Literally was just shaken to my core at the thought. That's what I picture a dental dam is like. So this, I imagine, is like...
A bigger version?
I'm picturing like a plastic bag.
No, dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like maybe an outside rubber and then the inside is made out of plastic.
Right, like an inverse condom basically, but like a thicker front or end.
You know what it, like I think the you know what I think the outsides are made of? Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but you remember those fucking Lance Armstrong armbands?
Oh my God, those Live Strong bracelets? Yeah, that's what I'm picturing too.
They do.
No, yes.
And then the outside is like saran wrap or something on the inside. Or like popcorn.
Yeah. Wow, I'm really tempted to go buy one just to see what it's
like. I
just
gotta know now.
I'm so confused.
So they don't fit well. Wait, what? The learning. Well,
I mean, women's bodies are so different. How would you even...
Like, what if you were like having sex? Like, it wouldn't like push it out of the like
how do you get it out? How do you get it back out?
I mean, I guess it's like the
same thing. You just gotta reach out there.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what happens.
It doesn't have a retrieval cord.
Ew. And
you know
the stuff is there, right?
Yeah. What if it's? And then you're trying to like get it out, and then like, oh my God, the cleanup though,
dude, the cleanup. That is the only
because it's not like you could just tie it off.
Right. That's the only good thing about having condoms.
Oh my God. That not having a baby.
And the man does it.
And the STIs. There's like multiple pros here, okay?
Is that not the only thing, but like one of the best things? I don't know. Like one of the most important
highlights. One of the highlights.
Highlight reel.
Oh my God. So I'm curious, like, what do women prefer it? Or oh my God, what?
Okay, so she's reacting to my face because I'm just learning a little bit more about this internal condom situation. There is a bit of a learning curve, and it's a little steep for people figuring out how to use them for the first time, but they're popular with people who have latex allergies, as we were talking about. People who don't fit well into external condoms, so maybe like a really large penis who struggles finding really large condoms. Okay, that's just an option. Okay. Or people who have group sex or for anal sex, because you wouldn't, so like with group sex you obviously wouldn't have to keep changing it,
right?
Because you'll just keep it up there.
It's all just hanging out up there. Oh my God.
But don't use lambskin condoms.
Yep, that's what I was saying.
Or natural condoms. As the name suggests, they're literally made out of lambskin.
Intestines,
to be exact. And they do provide protection against pregnancy. However, they don't provide protection against STIs.
Why do I know that?
Dude, there's pores in a lambskin.
Yeah, it's literally lambskin.
There's pores, though. That makes me feel fucking some kind of way. Like, that reminds me.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's giving me the just thinking about lambskin.
Trypophobia?
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Ew.
Also, where would you acquire that? Farm country? Like,
I wonder if you can get it on Amazon.
Ew, probably. You can get everything on Amazon.
Oh my God, that's true.
Oh my God. Wow. This is a lot. This is so much.
CVS!
No!
Dude. Oh.
What?
They're called natural lamb.
Oh, stop.
That makes me feel
clever.
weird.
That's really clever, you know. Good on them.
And they actually just look like regular condoms. Like, they don't even necessarily look like confronting. Okay. Like, you could just buy them and people wouldn't know they were
the box.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Natural lamb. Oh my God. I hate it so much.
Skyn.
Skyn. What kind of brand of condoms do you like? Skyn.
Oh, you know Skyn.
Skyn.
Natural lamb Skyn.
Oh my God. So now I'm curious, like, who would... Well, I'm glad you cleared up that question about the internal condom, about who would prefer that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I can't personally say that it's no draw for me. Not gonna lie. It's a no for me.
It's 100% a no for me. Yeah. Are you under none of those circumstances is it appealing to me?
No.
What the fuck?
Also, I guess I struggle because I use the cup for my menstrual cycle. Mm-hmm. I don't find any need to almost feel like I'm combining the two.
Yeah. Well, but the cup is like on the outside part, not on the inside part. You know what I mean? Like, the cup points down, not up.
Right. No, yeah, and that's what I can't wrap my head around.
I can't even... How do you get it out? I'm just stuck on that. How do you get it out? Like,
I wonder... I bet you...
How far? Oh, it's probably just at the opening, and then the rest is, like... It's probably not as deep as, like, a menstrual cup.
Right. Or, okay, do you remember... I don't know if you had or anybody's had, but, like, the rings were really popular for...
like a NuvaRing?
Yeah. Mm. And, you know, how they suggest you take it out or something like the NuvaRing is that you basically just, like, fold it.
Right.
So that's possibly the same thing you would do. You would fold it, crinkle it like you would the menstrual cup.
Right.
Squeeze it, and then pull it out. But, like...
But I can't imagine it can't be that far. You know? It has to be at... the opening, you know what I mean? Because otherwise there's a lot of, like, contact there.
I just feel like,
you know, there's, like, a lot of room.
I see what you're saying. I'm thinking way too deep.
So is it just, like, gently resting on the outside? And also,
that doesn't sound like fun.
In my mind, I'm hearing a plastic bag crinkle.
Dude, same. And, like, also, like you said, like that, when it's in. Also, that's not sexy.
Oh my, literally none of this is sexy. Oh my God. I literally would rather never have sex again for the rest of my life than have anything to do with that.
Weren't we just saying that we weren't going to be on a podcast talking about this stuff?
Yes. That was worse. That was raunchy. This is like...
This is informative.
This is educational.
Educational, y'all.
Call us PBS.
Yes. The more you know. Condoms.
The more you know.
Natural lipskin.
Skyn. We were also 5 years old.
That's true.
Wow. Oh, this was a journey.
This was.
Yeah. Thank you for coming along with me.
I had a lot of fun. Toilet people. To natural Skyns.
We are toilet people.
That should be the new name of our show, Natural Skyns.
I'm pretty sure they'd come at us for copyright. I think the new name of our show.
That's a combination of the two.
Oh.
It's an amalgamation.
It's a play on words. It's a
motherfucker.
It's a
amalgamation.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, when you combine two things.
That's not what I was thinking of. But yeah, I think you're right. Oh my God. I'm going to go home and feel really fucked up about this. Thanks for listening, guys. Don't forget, we do have our Patreon out. We have a bunch of tiers with some really awesome stuff. If you want bonus exclusive content that you can lord over all of your friends, definitely check it out and sign up. We appreciate you.
Visit patreon.com/liketotallyRandom. Thanks.
Okay, bye.